My little sister called me a parasite for moving back home after college, so I cut off the host. I moved back home after college with $87,000 in student debt and a degree that looked great on paper but paid terribly in reality. My parents welcomed me back. Pay what you can, contribute to groceries, help around the house. It was temporary until I got on my feet. My little sister Maya was 16, and from day one she made it clear I was ruining her life. At dinner that first week, she rolled her eyes when I sat down. Great, now we have a freeloader at the table. Mom scolded her, but Maya just shrugged. What, it's true, he's mooching off you guys. I bit my tongue. She was a kid. Teenagers say stupid things, but it didn't stop. Every morning she'd make comments. Oh look, the freeloader is awake. When I'd cook dinner to help out, she'd refuse to eat it. I don't want charity food made by someone who can't even afford his own place. My parents would tell her to stop, but she'd just smirk like she'd won something. 3 months in, I landed a decent job in tech support. It wasn't my dream, but it paid $52,000. I started contributing $800 monthly for rent and groceries, more than my fair share. I bought my own food, did everyone's laundry, fixed things around the house. Maya's comments never stopped. If anything, they got worse. Still here? Thought you'd have your own place by now. She'd say it in front of her friends, loud enough for me to hear. Once she posted on Instagram, "When your loser brother moves back home and never leaves, #freeloader." The breaking point came at her 17th birthday party. I bought her a $200 gift card to her favorite store, wrapped it nicely, even wrote a card. When she opened it in front of everyone, she looked at me with pure disgust. Wow, thanks for spending mom and dad's money on me. Oh wait, this is probably your money. First time contributing to this family? Her friends laughed. My parents looked uncomfortable but said nothing. Something inside me just snapped. I went to my room, opened my laptop, and started calculating every single thing I'd paid for since moving home. Groceries, utilities, repairs, the new dishwasher when theirs broke, Maya's AP exam fees that mom mentioned they were struggling with, the $400 I'd given dad for the car registration, the family dinner I covered last month. The total was $6,200 in 4 months. Then I looked at what Maya contributed. Zero. She had a part-time job at the mall making $15 an hour, but spent every penny on clothes and concerts. She didn't pay rent, didn't buy groceries, didn't contribute to anything. But I was the freeloader. Monday morning, I sat my parents down. I'm moving out in 2 weeks. I found a studio apartment. They seemed sad but understanding. Then I slid a paper across the table. This is what I've contributed in 4 months. Since Maya thinks I'm a freeloader, I assume she'll have no problem covering my share once I leave. Mom's face went pale reading the list. Dad's jaw clenched. This is really what you've been paying? I nodded. Every dollar. But I'm a freeloader, so clearly this is nothing. That evening, I heard my parents talking to Maya in the kitchen. Dad's voice was stern. You'll get a second job. Half your paycheck goes to household expenses. You wanted him gone. Now you cover what he was paying. Maya's voice got shrill. That's not fair. I'm in high school. Mom cut her off. You called your brother a freeloader while he was paying for your life. You're about to learn what actual contributing looks like. I moved out 2 weeks later. My parents hugged me, apologized for not standing up to Maya sooner. Maya stood in the doorway, silent for once, watching me load boxes. 6 months later, Mom called. Maya had to quit cheerleading because between school and 2 jobs, she had no time. Her grades dropped. She was miserable. She wants to apologize. Mom said, tell her to keep it. I said, apologies.